Hey everybody, good morning VC. If you're watching this early, because I'm recording it early because I have to get out, we're going to go see the new Kevin Costner movie. I think it's part one of 3 or 4 parts. It's a 3.5 hour epic of the American West called Horizon. And we're going to that, so I want to get this out because last night on my email feed, I got some emails from Analog Productions and Music Direct. So Analog Productions has a new UHQR that's going to be released, I believe, on July 19th. It's on pre-order right now. And it's this album, Waltz for Debbie, Bill Evans Trio. It's with Bill Evans, Scott LaFaro, Paul Motain, recorded live at the Village Vanguard, June 25, 1961. So I guess they're doing it on close to the anniversary, which is pretty cool. This is an original Riverside. This is one of my grails. I found this, fortunate enough to find this in a whole jazz collection of Blue Note and Fantasy, Vanguard. This is Riverside, High Fidelity. This is mint. This is near mint. I don't say anything is mint, but this is near mint. This is a valuable record. And for all you folks that love Bill Evans, UHQR is releasing 2 UHQRs, Analog Productions rather, releasing 2 UHQRs, 45 RPM, 2 record sets this month. Waltz for Debbie is one, and the other is Bill Evans Live at the Village Vanguard, which is prior to this recording. I think it's maybe the same set, but this is a kind of a sequel to that record, I believe. These records are highly sought after. So for Analog Productions to put these on UHQR at a limited number of only 5,000, so it's not a 20,000 press run or 40,000 press run like Thriller, or they keep on increasing the presses. So 5,000 is really not a lot for a record of this sort. They're the Clarity vinyl. It's going to be pressed perfectly, as you know. 200 gram, just incredible stuff. Let me just go into their website here. These are mastered by Kevin Gray, coherent audio from the original analog tapes. Set includes an 8-page booklet with liner notes by renowned jazz critic Bob Blumenthal, pressed on Clarity vinyl, quality record pressings, purest possible pressing, and most visually stunning presentation and packaging. One of the most classic jazz albums of all time, and live jazz albums. Just top of the jazz food chain right here. And this is an original. You won't see these too often. Look at that. This is a perfect copy of that. So I just want to let everyone know that UHQR always does a good job. I have many UHQRs, and up there I have some Bill Evans that I just pulled out from my collection. I'm a big Bill Evans fan. One of my favorite Bill Evans records, I believe I have it on CD. I'm not sure if I have it on vinyl. It may be a Pablo, but it's Bill Evans with Tony Bennett, which when I heard it, I bought it because of Tony Bennett. I really wasn't into the world of jazz piano and Bill Evans and that renowned persona that he owned. But that record is just fantastic. Bill Evans accompanied by or Tony Bennett accompanied by Bill Evans. It's just a fabulous record. So we have, just once again, Bill Evans Trio, Waltz for Debbie, 45 RPM. And then we have the Bill Evans Trio, Sunday at the Village Vanguard. I believe that was reissued. Prior. I'm not quite sure. But this is the Bill Evans Trio, Sunday at the Village Vanguard. The pinnacle of high-quality vinyl is UHQR's thing. Limited to 5,000 copies. Mastered by Kevin Gray again. Has the same presentation. Goes on and on and on. It's, for those who don't like to get up every 10 minutes, you're going to have to get up every 10 minutes. Side 1 of the Village Vanguard, not the Waltz for Debbie, has 2 tracks. Gloria's Step, My Man's Gone Now. Those clock in at about 12 minutes. Solar is side 2, 8:51. Alice in Wonderland, 8:32, side 3. That's 8:32, 1 track. All of You and Jade Visions, those track in at around 12 minutes. So, you're splitting up a great record. Plus, it's a live record. So those of you who want that continuity on a 33 and the third LP, or better still, if you're into that, a CD. But I don't think there's going to be any doubt that these are going to be one of the best sounding, the 2 of the best sounding Bill Evans records you're going to get. I remember early, don't know if it was a one-step or a UHQR, early Bill Evans sold for a lot of money. Maybe they were limited to 3,000 at the time. But after the initial run, they sold for a lot of money. They're probably still out there. These clock in at 150. So with shipping and taxes, you're looking at a good 175, 180. It's a risk. I still like the Rhinos. For $40, $50, you're getting everything on a 33 and a third. It's 1 record. They're all cut by Kevin Gray as well. So Kevin Gray's pretty busy right now. But here we have Waltz for Debbie and Live at the Village Vanguard being released this month on the anniversary maybe of this record, right around the same time. So, and here again, I know you're jealous to see this. This is a beautiful original Riverside micro groove mono high fidelity Riverside. One day I'll tell you the story on how I got this huge collection of vintage jazz from a renowned jazz collector in New York City. Somehow they ended up in up northern New Jersey near the Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania border. And you can see it right there. Now this has, just for the record, My Foolish Heart, Waltz for Debbie, Detour Ahead. That clocks in at around 18 minutes or so. Then we have My Romance, Some Other Time. Milestones clocks in about 18 or 19. Milestones is a Miles Davis composition. Detour Ahead is a Carter Ellis Egro composition. Waltz for Debbie is a Bill Evans composition. And of course, My Romance, Rodgers and Hart. Right there. So I wanted to alert you. This was big news for me when I saw it last night. And I'm sure it's already been announced online. I haven't read anything about it yet, except for these feeds. But I know Music Direct is also selling them. But if you want an early copy, my past experience, I love Music Direct. But since this is a UHQR, Acoustic Productions, Chad's company, if you want a copy that is going to be released soon after the 29th or whatever I said the releases are, go to Analog Productions. My experience with buying UHQRs from Music Direct, which I do because I like to support them, it's going to come a substantial time after the releases from Chad's company, which is the originator of these. So once again, jump on it. These are going to be released pre-order right now. They run about $150 plus all the accoutrements, tax, and shipping. And there you have it. So thanks, everyone. And before I forget, I want to thank everyone for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button. Really helps out our algorithm. We want to get out there to as many viewers as we can. I appreciate all the subs from everyone else, and I appreciate all the nice comments that other VCers leave and just the viewers leave on our page. So keep rocking. Waltz for Debbie, Bill Evans Trio with Scott LaFaro, Paul Motain. You all know the story of the bass player. You can look that up. Tragic story. But that's the key here. UHQR, can't beat it. If you don't mind getting up every 8 to 10 minutes, it's wonderful. I'm sure they're going to be released on reel-to-reel eventually. That's part of this whole, reinvigorating this quality music. The reel-to-reels are as close as you're going to get to the master tapes, and the UHQR is as close as you're going to get to a reel-to-reel master tape. So, can't beat it. If you're into this record goes for thousands. So, for 150, you're going to get probably a better sounding copy than the original. 45 RPM. The original was on Riverside. Okay, thanks a lot. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps us out. And keep rocking. We'll see you soon. Ciao.